Like any other car, Hyundai also go through midlife crisis, and when that happens, it goes through a facelift. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the Hyundai Grand i10, which recently went through a midlife crisis and got a facelift. You probably have seen my previous video where I was talking about or doing the review of the Hyundai Grand i10, the Pre Facelift. So because of that, I'm not going to waste your time on this one by going into deep. What I'm going to touch on is the difference between the Hyundai Grand i10 Pre Facelift and the facelift. Just the difference here and there, because basically they are here and there. Welcome to another one. Okay, this is the facelifted Hyundai Grand i10. Now, the most visible change between the pre-facelift and the facelift is the front design. It has been redesigned completely. It looks different, as you can see. I'm not sure if I can say the design is beautiful or is ugly, but I'm just not used to it. It looks kind of weird, you know. I'm still cool with the previous with the design on the previous lift, you know. Yeah, I'm still cool, but otherwise this is how it looks. And then this one is a motion. I like to talk about entry level cars because that's what you'll buy instead of buying top of the range. Yeah, so it's got a massive grille in the front, you know, with that what do you call it, the honeycomb, whatever kind of design going on over there. And then these side intakes don't really work, and on the fluid this would be the daytime driving lights, but here is there's none. And then also it's still just like the previous one on 14 inches alloy, not alloy, 14 inches rim with a wheel cap over there. As you can see, the headlights design is still the same. Sorry, no xenon, no LED, just normal lights in here, which is good, because if this died, you only need like what, 20 rand, and then you replace it, you know what I mean. And then coming to the side of the car, it's still the same. You still get the black side mirrors. You still everything is still the same. There's not much of a change when it comes to the side of the car. Another major change on the Hyundai Grand i10 facelift is the rear design, because now, although everything still looks the same, lights are a little bit redesigned, and of course you've got the crossbar that crosses from left to right or right to left. However, that is not a functional light, it's a reflector. Get that right, it's a reflector. And going to the interior, not much has changed as well. Everything still looks and feels the same, except that on the Grand i10 fluid, the seats are not that artificial leather, but now they've got a mix, the partial cloth and partial artificial leather. On the motion is your cloth material, which is beautiful as well. As you can see, it still looks the same on the dashboard and the radio and stuff like that. They didn't change anything. Now, the major difference that you're gonna get that comes as part of the tech in this car is that now on the motion, you also get a reverse camera with a PDC. On the motion, they did not do much change, nothing at all, except the front design and the back design, and that you've got the reverse camera with PDC. But if you can step it up a little bit and go to the fluid, then you get your cruise control, you get the daytime driving lights that are LED, you get your electric folding mirrors, you get the front lights, front fog lights, you've got your auto on and off lights, and then you are on 15 inches alloy. While on the motion, you've got just 14 inches of normal steel wheel. This is how the Grand i10 fluid looks in the front. The difference is the type of the design grille and also the daytime driving lights that are LED. And as you can see by the crossbar lights and the mag wheels, this is the Hyundai Grand i10 fluid. Yeah, although they both have got the crossbar lights, this one is got on 15 inches alloy, and also unlike the previous one, the seats are mixed race. Did I just say mixed race? Yeah, the seats are mixed. It's a partial leather and partial cloth material, although the leather is not really real leather, but you're not that looks like leather, but it's not leather. But otherwise, they kept everything the same in the car. Everything is still the same. Obvious, this is not a new car. It's a facelift, so you can't expect a major difference in it. Before I go, here are the major differences between the pre-facelift and the facelift Grand i10. This is the front end of the Grand i10 facelift, and this is the front side of the pre-facelift, and this is the back of the facelift with the crossbar light, and this is the back of the pre-facelift. Now you know the difference. Now that you know the differences between the pre-facelift and the facelift, tell me in the comment section, do you prefer the pre-facelift or do you prefer the facelift? Which one that stands out for you? Which one that if money wasn't a problem or issue, you would go and buy now?